Hey, I'm Kiara from Charm City Buyers, and I'm so excited to chat with you today. So one of the things that typically gets asked of me specifically is how I navigate this whole world of real estate, contractors, the whole 9 yards as a young Black woman, right? And so we're gonna talk a little bit about my experience there. So the big hitter, of course, is contractors. So in this male-dominated world, right, how do you manage your contractors and manage them well to make sure stuff gets done? And to be completely honest, not because I'm a woman, not because of anything else, contractors are just hard in general, right? So if you're having challenges, don't think it's just you. But really what I like to do is really make sure that I'm spending the time and the effort necessary to build relationships as you would with anyone else. So when it comes to my contractors, my tenants, anything, it's all about how you're able to build effective relationships. Because as those relationships grow and flourish, people just feel more willing and just more excited about how they are able to add value to you, add value to your business, and keep that relationship going. That's the other thing, right? I like to dangle carrots. So I like to make sure that I'm dangling carrots of opportunity in front of the people that I work with and people who work for and beside me, so that there's always something else. There's always something that they're working towards. So you gotta do a good job now because the next one may be bigger or the next one's right around the corner. And of course, everyone who knows me knows that I also will dangle the carrot of if it's not gonna be you, it's gonna be someone else. So I like to make sure that as we're building teams that are deep and strong. And so if something's not going well with someone, if we're having an issue, we're not getting along, it's not meshing, right? They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. We always make sure that we have a backup plan and a backup contractor, a backup maintenance guy, a backup whatever, so that we're constantly able to keep things going, even if things are kind of a little bit in a challenging space. I'm also really big on making sure that we are digging our well before we're thirsty. And what that means is we're building relationships, we're making contacts, we're sitting in rooms even before we're quite ready to be there, right? And so sometimes we'll get questions and say, you know, I'm working on making sure that my credit's 100% there, or I'm looking for that next promotion to take my income to the next level. Is now the right time for me? And for me and for Khalil, what we try to do is put ourselves in situations and in opportunities where we can grow into where we want to be. And so if that means we're sitting in a room of a huge multi-million-dollar development project, even if, you know, it's a little bit bigger than the deals that we're doing right now, we're constantly making sure that we're in rooms in which we want to grow into. And so that's something that's really big, even for me, right? Continuing to put myself in positions that I am maybe not all the way there, but I'm putting myself in a position to grow into. I'm putting myself where I want to and see myself being in the next few months, few years, whatever it is, right? And so I encourage you to do that as well. And so as you're kind of thinking about, all right, I'm getting anxious about being in these rooms, I'm getting anxious about having these tough conversations with contractors, I'm getting anxious about building my team, talking to lenders, doing all of these things that are required of you as a business person and as a businesswoman, I think it's really important to just remember, first of all, we earn every seat that we sit in, right? And so make sure that you kind of keep that in mind. But number two, that even if maybe you're not all the way there, you're constantly surrounding yourself and putting yourself in a position to grow, to flourish, to challenge yourself and push yourself to the next level on the shoulders and the backs of the people around you. So I really encourage you to keep pushing the envelope, changing and forcing yourself to grow. For more from us, always, you can check us out at charmcitybuyers.com or on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook at Charm City Buyers.